Spring-heeled Jack is a figure from Victorian-era English folklore and urban legend, known for his supernatural abilities and mysterious appearances. Described as a spectral or demonic figure with extraordinary jumping abilities, Spring-heeled Jack became notorious for his alleged attacks and eerie presence in London and surrounding areas during the 1830s and 1840s. Initial sightings. The legend of Spring-heeled Jack began in 1837, when reports of a strange figure began to surface in London. Witnesses described a tall, ghostly figure with a frightening appearance, who could leap great distances and had a penchant for terrifying people. The character was often associated with bizarre, almost supernatural traits. Early reports described Jack as wearing a tight-fitting, dark outfit, sometimes including a cloak and helmet, and having a face that was either fiery or demonic in appearance. His ability to jump enormous heights was a key feature, leading to the nickname Spring-heeled Jack. Notable incidents. One of the earliest and most infamous encounters occurred in 1837, when a young woman named Mary Stevens reported being attacked by a figure who grabbed her, tore at her clothing, and fled with remarkable agility. She described the attacker as having a strange, metallic laughter and glowing eyes. This incident, and others like it, fueled public fear and fascination. Subsequent sightings and attacks spread across London and the English countryside. Reports varied, with some witnesses claiming Jack had a long cloak, while others described him as having a more modern, but still eerie, appearance. In many cases, Jack was said to have used his jumping ability to escape capture, often disappearing over fences or rooftops. Appearance. Spring-heeled Jack was described as having an otherworldly appearance, with some accounts suggesting he wore a tight-fitting suit and a cloak or cape. His face was often depicted as frightening, with glowing eyes or a demonic smile. In some reports, he was said to have a distinctive helmet or hat, and his overall appearance was designed to evoke fear and unease. His ability to leap great heights was a central feature, making him appear more like a supernatural being than a mere human. Behavior. Jack's behavior varied across reports. He was often described as attacking or frightening people, particularly women, and then escaping with incredible speed and agility. His attacks sometimes included physical assault, but he was also known for his frightening and unsettling presence. The figure's laughter, described as eerie or maniacal, was frequently mentioned by witnesses, adding to the character's menacing reputation. Theories and explanations. Supernatural explanations. Some contemporary accounts and folklore treated Spring-heeled Jack as a supernatural entity, possibly a demon or ghost with extraordinary abilities. This view was supported by the dramatic and often inexplicable nature of his actions and appearance. Practical explanations. Many historians and researchers suggest more practical explanations for the sightings. The reports could have been influenced by hysteria, exaggeration, or the public's fascination with sensational news. The character of Spring-heeled Jack might have been a form of urban legend or hoax, with some incidents possibly involving individuals dressed in costumes to frighten people. Some theories propose that Jack's jumping abilities were enhanced by mechanical devices or springs, allowing someone to make dramatic leaps and create the illusion of supernatural powers. Others suggest that the sightings were the work of a few individuals seeking to create fear or disrupt social order. Popular culture. Spring-heeled Jack has been a lasting figure in British folklore and has appeared in various forms of popular culture. He has been featured in books, television shows, and movies, often portrayed as a villainous or enigmatic character with supernatural abilities. His story has inspired numerous adaptations and reinterpretations, contributing to the ongoing fascination with Victorian-era mysteries and urban legends. Legacy. The legend of Spring-heeled Jack reflects the era's anxieties and fascination with the unknown. The character's blend of horror, supernatural elements, and urban folklore has cemented his place in English cultural history. While the true nature of Spring-heeled Jack remains debated, his legend continues to intrigue and inspire, serving as a reminder of how folklore and urban legends can shape and reflect societal fears and interests. Spring-heeled Jack remains one of the most enigmatic and enduring figures in British folklore. His story, marked by mysterious appearances and extraordinary feats, has captivated the imagination for nearly 2 centuries. Whether viewed as a supernatural being, a product of hysteria, or a cleverly executed hoax, the legend of Spring-heeled Jack endures as a compelling example of how urban legends can influence and reflect cultural fears and curiosities.